March, March 21st, 2024. Hubert Plant, Dwayne Percivill, DL 1763831. But my uncle tells me he wants me to know how it feels to be by myself the rest of my life. Um, they also tell me that they want me to kill myself or to keep my mouth shut. Um, on the paperwork, when I was incarcerated before I was divorced, I went to prison and stuff, but say a terroristic threat. The military services, as I got out, could have very well have checked that out. Um, I've been out here for years. I haven't tried to kill anybody, use any missiles or bombs, or blow somebody up or school or anything, or crash any vehicles into businesses. Hello.
All right.
Anyhow, so these things. It's because they put it on the paperwork. Well, civilian law, is that they tortured me because that's a form of punishment. Well, a punishment here is a civilian law. You are incarcerated. Military services, they take those terrorists to military bases, and then they do what they do with them. So the reality of this is, what I'm getting at is, our FBI says that they attack white-collar crime and stuff like that. I can bet $100 bills that these individuals that have threatened me, that have tortured me, we can bet $100 bills on this. I mean, real facts. That they are the more likely to be considered an organization of terrorists and an organization of white-collar crime, which comes down to drug possessions and threat and theft and everything else. These individuals are threatening me, which they will do to y'all. Now I can bet $100 bills into drug activity or stolen things and stuff like that. And plus, on top of that, violence and stuff. This is the reality. But this is what they have done for the past 4 years at my home. That they, if anybody was a terrorist, it would be these individuals. Now, the district attorney in this town, we could solve these problems with the sheriff. And a good district attorney that cannot be bought. Take and put me in a witness protection program, get a house, put their name on the board, and we can start putting these criminals away, from white-collar crime to theft to robbery. And we can get rid of these people that want me to be by myself, which have tortured me for years. And we can turn them over to the FBI, and the FBI can turn those over to the military services, and they can do with what they want to with those individuals. This is the reality. I haven't tortured anybody. I haven't threatened. I haven't done nothing. But a man that paid for my crime as a civilian. Now, civilian law is a little bit different from FBI law and military law. You know what I mean? But the reality of it is, white-collar crime is drug possession. When it comes to your local sheriff, that's called drug possession. When they call it white-collar crime, that's FBI's term for it. But these people are civilians. These officers are not military. You know what I mean? There's a difference. Everybody's here in civilian clothes. They're civilians. They're only, you know what I mean? It's the reality. They're not. They're going to try to say that they're ex-military. These individuals that are torturing me. You cannot impersonate a military officer without some consequences. You cannot impersonate an officer or an FBI agent. And you dang sure can't impersonate the President of the United States. I mean, they're trying to say that certain individuals are President of the United States. Y'all are going to get hurt. I mean, y'all are.